I wrote this at a basketball game today, so I know it's on. As a kid, I had encountered Sammy at various times and in various contexts. He was a kid who I perceived to have a fairly inflated self-image. One of the charter members of the York Mills branch of the International Bonging Team. I was a member of the Forest Hill branch, a fraternity of sorts without an actual association. He had the personalized plates to match. I think it was IBT 123.
Yeah.
We both drove Firebirds, but his had a giant eagle on the hood. I did see cracks in the coolness armor once in a while, signs that Sammy was not exactly as he was perceived to be. An Argo shirt, Dave Ramey number 14, that he wore, and I remember from one of my infrequent visits to Western. I mean, anyone willing to wear an Argo shirt in public, even in the 80s, had to be a decent guy. But it was a night in 1984 when I was catching up with Kerry on Daleberry. Leafs were playing the Minnesota North Stars in a playoff game, a game that I was VCRing and trying not to know the score of. Of course, what happens is Paul comes home from the game, and knowing that I was trying not to know the score, leaves about 32 hints as to the outcome. And I found myself alone with Sammy in the den in conversation. And while almost a virtual stranger to me at that time, he spoke with me in such a thoughtful and considerate way that it left an impression on me that is still there today. And that impression was still fresh in my mind when I saw Sammy at, yes, another Leafs game, this time against the Oilers, and suggested to him that he should take out my sister. It was the first and last time that I played matchmaker, and I have to say that has worked out as well for me as it has for Ellen. Sammy and I instantly connected, and a friendship developed that felt to me as if it had never been any other way. Sammy became a brother. There was nothing I wouldn't do for him, and I know there is nothing he wouldn't do for me. It seems that not a day goes by when we don't speak, share a laugh, acknowledge the degree of sickness that comes with being a Leafs fan, throw a few imitations around, poke fun at our parents, or share concerns about our kids. Thanks to Sammy, we know the difference between an Embraer and a Boeing, between a 737 and a 707, and would not think about walking down a jetway without having researched the age and maintenance history of the plane, or enter through the doorway without twice tapping the metal to the right side of the door. Sammy quietly assumed his role in our family's business and has become a trusted, indispensable business partner, caring for and nurturing the business as his own, which is generally how Sammy has infiltrated all of our, and certainly my life, seamlessly, comfortably, and lovingly. To this day, I've never exchanged a harsh word, argued with, or come away from any exchange with Sammy feeling like something had to be repaired. Sammy, I would like to toast your 50th birthday. You can have a 2-acre farm or a 1 acre. Oh, that's not a toast.
Is that like a joke?
Let's try this. May the wind always be at your back, particularly when you're on your bike. May you stay forever young, but age gracefully, in good health, and with the pact I make with you now, that we hang around for as long as it takes to watch together one more time the Leafs hoist. All right!
There you go.
I